never crossed the Yashiro Commissioner.
With him, you just know that whatever he's doing... If Lady Hiragi is really taken away, then what will the Yashiro Commission do?
Maybe we should tell Master to discuss things with Lady Hiragi.
Hello. How may I help? We arrived here 2 days ago to escort Lady Hiragi to Inazuma City. Sir Kujo Kamaji gave us very strict orders, so we have to obey. But every time we attempt to receive the bride, the Hiragi clan always finds an excuse to delay things. Since we haven't fulfilled our duties yet, we decided to stay in Rito until Lady Hiragi is ready to come with us. We apologize. It was not our intention to stay here so long. We promise our presence here will not impact ordinary people's lives. We can only hope that the leaders of the Hiragi clan will start to cooperate soon. If this stalemate continues, who knows? Sir Kujo might give us orders to be less accommodating.
Hiragi Chisato is now at the center of... By now, the Kanjo Commission probably knows how important she is. But what about what she thinks?
Oh, Traveler! I assume you've heard about everything that's been going on out there. What on earth is happening?
Don't worry, we can explain everything. So, what happened was...
After the Tenryou Commission arrived, they suddenly became alarmed. They keep having secretive discussions and won't allow me to have any direct contact with the Tenryou Commission. I never would have thought that this was Sir Kamisato's plan. Now it all makes sense. I'm sorry. I haven't. Maybe there's no right or wrong decision. Maybe everything would be easier if I simply didn't have the choice. I used to tell myself things like this to avoid having to think about it. But once I saw the notices appearing out of nowhere on the streets, signaling that the wedding was confirmed, I didn't feel reassured at all. Instead, I felt a great sense of regret. I keep thinking back to what Sir Kamisato said. This is supposed to be my bright and beautiful future. But what if it's not? I can happily accept that if someone was trying to take advantage of my marriage, I should absolutely refuse to go through with it. But that's not the answer I'm looking for. And also, now that things have escalated to this point, it will be tricky to resolve.
Ah, Lady Hiragi, here you are. You scared me for a second. I thought you'd gone missing. You... No, that day. What do you think you're doing here? Are you trying to convince Lady Hiragi to leave?
Calm down. They're my friends. They're just here to visit me.
Friends? Are you sure? Just friends? Lady Hiragi, I told you already, these are exceptional circumstances. You need to be more vigilant in everything you do. You are extremely important to us, and to the entire Kanjo Commission. Who's to say they don't have a hidden agenda?
If you want to accuse us of trying to abduct her, just come out and say it!
Don't be rude. You've been very highly strung lately, seeing everything as a threat. Listen to me. I know all the ins and outs of everything that's happened so far. Her arrival might well be your very last chance to fix this. The present state of affairs in Rito shows me that the situation has escalated well past the point where you could hope to control it. If this deadlock continues any longer, we will have nothing to gain and much to lose. This is not an order. All I need you to do is give me an explanation and take responsibility for the situation.
Understood, my lady. I shall discuss with the others right away.
Good job, Chisato. You handled that well.
I was so nervous. But I thought, things are now so critical that I should at least give it a try. And it worked remarkably well. Yes, well, let's wait and see what happens. I hope they provide a satisfactory response.
We had a serious discussion and reflected on our mistakes. In all honesty, no one can handle the weight of the situation here. Everyone is besides themselves with worry. It'll drive us mad if it continues any longer. I'm so sorry. My actions were radical and duplicitous. I was selfish and ignored the greater good. And then I left the situation to fester. Would you please give us a second chance? For my lady's sake, please give the Conjo Commission another chance. I suppose you're right. The only person who can change the Tenryo Commission's mind will be the Yashiro Commissioner. We'll head off to the Kamisato estate shortly and beseech him to help us with the utmost sincerity. Lady Hiragi, might I ask you to join us? You are the most important person. Without you, we have no other way. By the way, aren't you a good friend of the Yashiro Commissioner? Please put in some good words for me. Yashiro Commissioner, I'm sure you've heard the news. The Tenryo Commission has now occupied Rito, refusing to leave until we hand Lady Hiragi. I have greatly offended you with my atrocious actions, and I realize also that this must sound like the very height of absurdity. But please, have mercy, good sir.
I'm sorry, Mr. Matsura. I'm exceptionally busy and have but a moment to spare before my next engagement. I fear this leaves no time for small talk. So, please, if you would be so kind, get straight to the point.
I know our apology means nothing to you, but we really have nothing else left to offer by this point. I'm terribly sorry. Everyone in the entire Conjo Commission now realizes the gravity of this situation. Lady Hiragi is indispensable to us. We promise to always support her. So, would it be at all possible for you to talk to Sir Kujo once more, on our behalf?
You make it sound so easy. The Tri-Commission will be ridiculed by the public if we choose to withdraw the notices now and eat our words. What do you plan to do about this? To lose face for the Tri-Commission is to bring shame to Her Excellency. Are you and your associates ready to face the thunderous wrath of the almighty Shogun?
We'll take full responsibility. We'll publish a new notice and hold a conference to explain the situation. We will make sure that the public knows this was all a huge misunderstanding. We'll do everything we can to minimize the impact. Everything we can.
Master Matsura, you should have known it would come to this. Whatever were you thinking? But the Tri-Commission must always put the interests of Inazuma first, regardless of what Sir Kujo and I may feel at this present moment. If the situation in Rito is left to fester any further, things may get out of control. But Lady Hiragi and the inhabitants of Rito are innocent. If we fail to contain the situation promptly, The rumor mill will wreak havoc on the Tri-Commission's reputation. Try keeping a pet bird. You'll see what I mean. Songbirds who know how to hold a tune can be very pleasant to listen to, but they can also become irritating if they don't know when to stop. And as for the ones with excessively long tongues, well, they're so insufferable that they can't be kept as pets at all. But it doesn't take a moment to cut out their tongues and silence them for good.
Yes, I understand.
I've listened to your concerns, and I'll talk to Sir Kujo for you. But I can't guarantee that he will change his mind.
I understand. Thank you for your help, Yashiro Commissioner.
All right, you ought to return now. I'm sure you have a sizable mess to deal with back in the Kanjo Commission.
Okay, then please excuse me. Thank you once again, Commissioner.
Ah, yes, Lady Hiragi. I have something to tell you. Would you mind?
Oh? Why, of course. Sir Kamisato, you became a completely different person just now. It felt so intense.
Unruly servants like him need to be severely reprimanded. As a commissioner, the almighty Shogun trusts me to do her will. I did as I should. But now, I'd like to take off my commissioner hat and share a personal story with you.
Oh, please. I'd love to hear it.
You must have heard that the Kamisato clan once went through an extremely difficult period. My father worked incredibly hard to compensate for the grave errors made by the Kamisato clan long ago and restore our reputation. The work took a toll on his health and ultimately led to his untimely demise. My mother loved him dearly. She passed soon after. This sudden turn of events dealt a heavy blow to the Yashiro Commission. Behind the scenes, things became very unstable. Everyone thought that the Kamisato clan had lost power. That made my sister and me nothing but burdens, hindering the ambitions of others. It may sound preposterous now, but I assure you that is the truth of what the Yashiro Commission has been through.
Huh. Pretty similar to how the Kanjo Commission is now.
Back then, I had no choice but to accept the position I was in. While I desperately looked around for powerful supporters, I endured smear campaigns and attempts to exploit me. I had no other choice. I had to honor my parents' dying wishes, and I also had a young sister to take care of. I didn't mind what became of me, but my family. No one can ever be allowed to trample over my precious family. Fortunately, I persisted, and the Kamisato clan was able to survive this storm.
I think I now know where my sense of loss and confusion was coming from. Shinojo once told me that he saw what was in me, in a way that no one else did. That's why he couldn't bear to see me live the rest of my life depending on someone else. I thought the reason I felt unsettled was because of uncertainty over getting married. But the fact is, it's because I felt too young and inexperienced to handle the situation facing me.
The reason why Sir Kujo was able to face the prospect of marriage so confidently is because he's prepared for anything.
That's it. The situation I'm facing now is the same one he faced back then. When his clan was in crisis, he bravely drew his blade and challenged the almighty Shogun. And now, it is time for me to make a stand and become my own person.
Well said. I'm sure once you have grown and gained confidence, your father will be able to let go and allow you to decide how you want to live the rest of your life. It might not sound exciting, but this kind of personal growth is a necessary step in the pursuit of true happiness.
And I'm sure I can get there. I will use this as an opportunity to take over the responsibilities of the Hiragi clan. I'll think about marriage again after everything is more settled. This puts less pressure on Kamachi, and means I can support and protect myself without having to worry about becoming a burden or dependent on someone else.
My best wishes to both of you were and remain heartfelt. When the time comes for the wedding to go ahead, I will come to congratulate you once more.
Thank you, Sir Kamisato. I am grateful for everything you have shared with me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to deal with back home.
Take care, Lady Hiragi. I'm confident that on your return, you will find your Kanjo Commission associates most receptive to your instruction.
Yes, in fact, my recent experience suggests the same. Thank you once again.
She really has the air of a leader now. Hats off to you too, sir. Everyone thought there was no way out until you pulled that super smart strategy out of nowhere.
In fact, counter-checking is a perfectly common maneuver in the game of chess. Our rival this time was easy to deal with. He was smart, but short-sighted, and sloppy in his execution. This outcome is entirely within my expectation.
Even so, Paimon could never come up with a plan that cunning in a whole lifetime. Anyway, it's kind of a relief to see that Chisato has decided to set the Hiragi clan straight.
I agree. Stability in Inazuma benefits me as well. I wasn't about to pass up an opportunity to make less trouble for Well, the fact is that I am first and foremost the Yashiro Commissioner. Perhaps for Master Matsura, power is his life's pursuit. But for me, nothing matters more than the stability of Inazuma. A stable nation is the prerequisite for a stable Yashiro Commission. Only then can the Kamisato clan and the other Yashiro Commission clans have a peaceful existence. But human desire will always be a factor in the equation. This is not the first situation of its kind, nor will it be the last. All I have tried to do is make sure the three parties to the Tri-Commission serve to restrain each other. Stasis is not the only form of stability. A balance of power leaving no room for maneuver achieves the same end. Another positive outcome is that everyone recognizes how important Lady Hiragi is now. I think I did her a sizable favor in that regard. Dealing with the Hiragi clan will be much easier for her than navigating a new and unfamiliar one.
There were so many things at play over this one wedding. Wait a second. You weren't trying to stop the wedding from the very beginning, were you?
I thought straight away it was bad timing. Nevertheless, everything I said to Hiragi Chisato was entirely sincere. If you choose to give up your stance on something once, you'll be having to compromise for the rest of your life. I didn't want to see her suffer because she didn't realize what she was getting into. Now, she has the chance to become her own person. Let's see who she becomes.
Okay then, guess we'll have to wait and see.
All right. Farewell, and profuse thanks to you both. I shall have to host you at the Kamisato estate when my sister is next available.
Looks like everything's resolved. Masterfully done. Everything was perfect. Well, except for one minor detail. I somehow ended up with a glass of very peculiar tasting milk.
Didn't you like it? I distinctly remember you saying you are quite partial to exotic flavors.
Oh! My lord?
The Traveler had one of those as well.
I'm sure she's made a great impression on you.
The Traveler did indeed play a critical role in this case. I'm sure both families would have been more guarded against me had she and her companion not been present. It wouldn't have been so easy to get to the heart of the matter.
There you go again, my lord. Placing the focus on other people while discreetly performing your job to perfection.
Naturally. Ah, yes. Now that we're both free, let's finish off that game of chess we started a few days ago.
Be still.
Everything is in place and they've taken the bait. Yes.
Traveler, right on cue.
Hey, Catherine! Got any new commissions for us today? Also, how come you look so happy to see us? What have you done?
I went to the shrine to draw a fortune slip earlier. The shrine maiden told me that it is the season for an unexpected reunion.
Catherine? Drawing fortune slips at the shrine? Is it just Paimon, or is that the most unusual thing ever? Wait, no, that's not the unusual part. We're in Liyue. You went to Inazuma and back in a single day?
Even I have a private life, you know.
Okay, so when you say unexpected reunion, you mean running into us, right?
Who can say? But the anticipation of knowing that an unexpected reunion is due is making me happy to see everyone I cross paths with today.
Fair enough. Even though... Wait. Fingers crossed.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's...
Yes, as a...
Really?
I will leave the request...
All right, then.
Very well.
Ah, great. Wait a second. You look kind... Oh, all right then. I'll start by introducing myself.
Seriously? They actually give...
Yes, the folks over at Eugene... But some things have happened recently that put...
Really? What happened?
So... Well, one of the miners was on a break. He suddenly noticed a few hilly trolls. They walked right by him with... After that, the... Not much. He's never seen any of... It seems to be a... It seems to be happening more. What are these hilly... These are the kinds...
Paimon's nuts!
Exactly.
Do we really want to take this commission?
Oh...
Yep.
Great.
I still have documents to deliver to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Stabilize! Order guide you!
Everybody stand back!
Cascade! Gather! Rise! Gather! Be still. Solidify!
Wind strike!
Crumble! Quake! Rise!
Wind strike!
Crumble!
Ready and waiting!
Chop!
Understood.
Gather!
Wind strike! Burst forth!
This world is...
Wind strike.
Drop.
Time to go. Rise. Wind strike. Sha! Wind strike. Sha! Time to go.
Hello there. What's up, guys? Hello there. Hello there, my friend. Stay a while and listen. Oh, did you finish it? How long is it, actually? Well, at least there's more Primo Gems.
Time to go. Time to go. Wind strike.
Solidify.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
I see.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Sorry, I was texting. And I will drink some ice. I will drink some ice. Yeah, I do apologize. I need to have a social life because I'm just playing Genshin all day and touching this 3D grass. Gotta have a balanced life.
Cascade.
What you got?
Another test subject.
Stabilize. This is order. This is fury. Mind the damage. That was
Yes. Very nice. I'm sure I've forgotten something. Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it. As soon as I remember what it was.
Cascade.
Yes. Very nice.
All right.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Be still. That's stabilize. I will have order. Cascade. Stabilize.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Off we go!
But it doesn't rhyme this way.
Off we go! Everybody stand!
is the honest...
Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Yes. Now to start reeling them in.
Solidify! Gather!
Another test subject. Suffocate!
You're open!
Stabilize!
I got careless. Suffocate! Order guide you!
Nice and spicy. Eat this! Going in!
Kamisato up. Suiyu!
You're toast!
How long? Okay, sure. Yeah, I could tell since you have 80. PR 80, number 80. What do you mean, this quest or the whole event? Well, at least on the flip side, we've got a lot of content to do at the moment. Finally, that dialogue took forever. Alright, 2 down, 1 to go. Wow, sure, monsters. It's nothing my level 39 Ayato cannot handle. Huh? Oh, I think I've already done that earlier for some reason.
I will have order.
I will have order. The order of our city, of our city, of our city. Yeah, fortunately I have to do this quest, I think, if I want to unlock the Ascension boss for Ayato, or Lord Ayato.
Solidify!
Everybody stand back!
Cascade!
Mind the deluge.
Come, Misato Art. Sue you. I will sue you for all the more that you have.
Stabilize.
I'm going in!
Let's light it up! Adventure time!
Yes.
For some reason, I got a constellation.
All yours, should you have any use for them.
Alright, looks like I'm heading deep into Goblin Town.
This is order. Gather!
Off we go! Get out of here! Teamwork is trick!
Is it too late now to say sorry?
Cascade! Kamisato up! Suiyu!
Everybody stand!
You're toast! I'm the frog.
Be still!
Let's light it up!
I will have order!
Let's light it up!
Come on, get them!
Cascade!
Teamwork is trick!
Nice and spicy.
Stabilize!
I'm sure I've forgotten something. Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it. As soon as I remember what it was.
Miss Yoon? Oh, wow, it's really you! I have just a few questions, if you don't mind.
Hey, get back here. Oh, ditzy girl, you don't have a clue what you're doing.
Are you a journalist? If you'd like to arrange an interview, you'll have to liaise with my manager.
Sorry, Miss Yun. Don't mind her. She's just new and still learning the ropes. We'll leave you alone.
Miss Yoon, I'm interested to know why you added a silk dance to the scene where the divine damsel makes her appearance.
You noticed that?
Yes. Based on the original script, that scene would see your character perform the Adeptus Walk. But the addition of the silk dance meant that the whole way...
Animated?
Yes!
We were based in Fontaine.
Oh, I see. Then it's no wonder. You're
That's...
Hey, Miss
Actually... Yes, I'm very sorry. The Steambird is a...
But...
Yes, I'm coming.
Hey, wait! That's the wrong... Oh, well, never... I have a friend who works for a... For now, though, now that I think of... Come with me. I can smell the fragrance of food in the air. Yes, Cherhu Rock is definitely the place to go after a performance. Oh, so you're a regular in Cherhu Rock too, huh? Third Round Knockout has a great view. It's the perfect place to drink some tea and listen to a good story. It's also a favorite of one of my most faithful audience members. But at the same time, it's lacking a little pizzazz. Hey, have you been to Chen the Sharp's place before? His grilled tigerfish is the best around. Third Round Knockout and One Min Restaurant are both great restaurants. But when it comes to barbecue, this is the place to go. Enjoying some nice food and drink, sitting by the hot coals in the cool breeze? Let's go.
should I try this time? Tigerfish! Grilled tigerfish, hot off the grill! Oh, hey there. Is this a Miss Yoon which I see before me? It's been a while. What'll it be? The usual?
Yes, please. I'm out with my friend today. Let's start with a plate of stir-fried meat and a handful of skewers. And of course, some grilled tigerfish. 2, please. One with just a hint of chili, and the other one,
Got it. Your grilled tigerfish will be ready soon. Do you want any drinks with that? Yeah, I don't advertise it though, because it's just something I'm experimenting around with for fun. Miss Yun likes a drink with her barbecue, so I ended up getting her to try them out for me. So, would you two like some tea, or?
Anything new?
Well, I managed to scrounge some milk from Dongchong next door. A merchant from Mondstadt told me a while back that there's this popular drink doing the rounds there called milk tea. I tried my hand at making it too, but the response has been kind of lukewarm. Still way off being ready to add to my menu.
Tea with milk? Sorry, milk tea? Be the best thing for my throat. But if I'm just having a little taste, I think it should be fine. Oh, but what about you? Okay, let's get you. I'll have one of each.
Okie dokie. And here's your tigerfish, fresh off the grill.
Come on, let's enjoy it while it's still hot. Piping hot barbecue and a nice cool drink is the... That was great. Shame about these drinks, though. I only had a little sip of each one, so there's a lot left over. Well, I mean, I could just drink them, but they're a little bland for me. Nothing that special. I guess he must have toned down the flavors to make them palatable for a wider range of customers. We could just add some flavor back in? In fact, do you know the hot pot game? Let's play the hot pot game with the leftover drinks. I'll add some extra ingredients based on my tastes, then you try to guess what I added. Sound good? Don't worry. After mixing in the new ingredients, I'll also drink half, so I won't add any weird stuff. We don't need to worry about every last detail. Come on, I'll go grab some ingredients from the shop next door. Once you've psyched yourself up, come and join me. Okay, get ready. Oh, and no peeking. It's ready. Let me try it first. Pretty good. Your turn. Huh? Oh, just regular facial expression control. Besides, it's nothing that unusual. I think it tastes okay, doesn't it? So did you work out what ingredients I added? You guessed them all correctly. You seem to have a well-developed palate. We can try some more combinations next time. I wonder what kind of new flavors I could create with some more traditional teas, like pine nectar or snow blossom. I can't wait to try it out. I'm getting excited just thinking about it. Huh. Well, people do often say that getting deep into a character is about identifying the part of you that is similar to them and bringing that into the performance. So in that sense, I can't say it's incorrect to conflate an actor and the characters they play on some level. But there are many more sides of me than the few you see on stage. So ultimately, yes, I am not the same person on stage as I am off stage. Sometimes, when I get letters from people, I can tell from the way they write that they see me as someone cold and aloof. I can write back, but I have to be very careful about what I say. Likewise, when I get invited along to banquets and so on, I have to make sure to keep myself calm and composed the whole night. You think so? So you prefer the way I am on stage too? It's fair enough. After all, every detail of my onstage presence, from the songs to the costumes and makeup, is carefully crafted for maximum appeal. And I've worked hard to try and cultivate an image that appeals to everyone, regardless of age or gender. But if I can't lighten up and joke around, even with my closest friends when I'm off stage, that's a real bummer. Never mind. Talking about this is just going to kill the mood. Tonight was about me showing my gratitude to you. So, did you have a good time? Is there anything else you want? Like something to remember the evening by? A souvenir, perhaps? Anything you can think of? Okay, here you go. Well, people ask me for autographs all the time. Usually what they want is a signed picture of me on stage. Apparently that makes it more valuable. Yunning suggested that I keep a bunch of them on hand at all times to make things easier.
Ah, yes! That one is a picture from the Divine Damsel of Devastation. I have one just like it on my wall at home.
Hey, are you guys talking about Miss Yoon's autograph photos? I have one in the store too.
Well, what do you think? Is this souvenir valuable enough for you?
Welcome to Second Life.
I have to stifle a smile every time I remember. Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Yes. Now to start reeling them in.
Add Astra.
Let's go look around.
I really can't recommend that store highly enough. A couple more visits and you'll find that the fur on your tail is silky smooth. A gorgeous tail like yours deserves lots of tender, loving care. Don't you agree?
No need. I'm not interested in that kind of thing.
You say that, but do I see your ears saying otherwise? Although your tail isn't professionally maintained, the fur doesn't look dry and coarse. To me, this says you like to take care of it. I'm also guessing that you like to curl up into a fetal position and hug your fluffy tail tight as you go off to sleep.
How do you know? Don't be ridiculous. I'm a high-ranking general of Watatsumi Island. How could I do such a thing?
Oh, it's okay. There's no need to be embarrassed. The desire to cuddle up to a soft tail while sleeping is quite natural.
Really? Wait, no. Why are we still on this topic? In fact, why am I even here talking about tails with you in the first place?
Why? Because you are blessed with a wonderful fluffy tail, that's why. I think it's very cute.
Ugh, I'm trapped. How do I get out of this? It's you! Oh, thank goodness. Please save me.
Oh, and how is my favorite little one doing, I didn't expect to meet you here. We were just talking about tails. Goro has a beautiful tail, don't you think? Doesn't it make you want to stroke it?
Hey, not you too.
Goro, now do you understand how appealing your tail is?
Pardon me. Lady Gucci, we have completed the matter you instructed us about previously. We have selected a very skilled artist to be in charge. I'm confident that the finished product will be to your satisfaction.
I'll take a look later, and if everything's in order, place it in front of the store. All right, I won't tease the two of you any further. Do make the most of your trip here, won't you? Quite a lot has changed. I wish you both a fun-filled time on Narukami Island.
There was definitely something strange about the way she looked at me in the end there. Could she be plotting something? Sorry that you had to see that. The real reason I'm here at Yae Publishing House is to buy some books for Her Excellency. Since Watatsumi Island signed a peace treaty with the Shogunate, we've had much closer contact than we did before. I also wanted to come and see what things are like in an area ruled by the Shogunate. I hadn't counted on running into her. I've interacted with her a few times before, but I can't say I've ever gotten used to it. I've never been good at dealing with people like her. The way she towers over me and speaks so cryptically. Something about her is strangely intimidating. I could probably deal with her in battle, but I don't know where to start when I run into her in normal life. I guess this is a weakness of mine. Really? That would be great. To be honest, this is something that's always worried me. If the soldiers ever saw me in this kind of embarrassing situation, they'd be very disappointed. So, I have to overcome it, for their sake. As soon as I've worked through this, let's go take on Yae Miko again. First things first, though. Do you have any ideas on where to begin? I see. So if you pretend to be someone like her, I can keep practicing on you. If I can get the better of you, then I'll be able to hold my own when similar situations come up in the future. Good plan. Let's see. Where should we start? Now that you mention it, I remember having a similar experience back on Watatsumi Island. I was with my subordinates at the time. We ran into a merchant, I got caught up talking to them, and I don't quite know what happened, but I ended up buying a lot of things from them. I think we can give it a try. There's an island called Rito nearby, Why don't we go there? I heard all the Outlander merchants are based there, so it might help to create the right atmosphere.
Let's finish this quick. As per our contract. Perhaps whoever left these behind.
Gather!
Let's light it up!
No touching!
Be still. This view reminds me of another time it snowed. That was a long time ago. I'm sure I've forgotten something. Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it. As soon as I remember what it was.
Talk to the Electro Archon whenever you are troubled.
Ah.
Would you care to sit? If you ever...
I have to stifle a smile every time I remember the look on my retainers' faces when I informed them of my plans today. Panic-stricken, but unable to muster the courage to say anything in opposition. Yes, this was a fine idea.
Here comes trouble.
Time to go. Wind strike. Time to go. Time to go. This is the end. Stay focused. Time to go. Wind strike.
I'm going in!
Time to go. Time to go.
Ring cutter.
Time to go.
A fateful offering.
A walk would be.
crumble!
Certainly worth the extra mile.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Gather!
Time to go.
Follow the wind.
Gather!
Wind strike!
Time to go.
Brings a smile to my face.
Time to go.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
solidified!
Then teamwork is dreamwork!
As one with wind and cloud, this is order.
Boba, get them! You're toast!
Time to go.
Into the wind! Going in!
Order guide you.
Wind strike! Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day. Adventure time!
Time to go.
Gather!
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Nothing to fear. Gather!
Wind strike! Clouds high. The birds call!
Should... My hammer...
A fateful offer.
There's no end to this.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Finally.
Time to go.
Wind strider!
You're open!
One with nature!
Time to go. Time.
Brings a smile to my face.
Into the wind.
Time to go.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering? Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Time to go. As one with wind and cloud.
Let's light it up!
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Or not.
Time to go.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them.
Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Wind strike!
Another test subject.
Stabilize!
Another test subject. That
This is order.
I'm going in!
Stay focused. The wind knows me.
Clouds high. The birds call.
picked the wrong test subject.
A fateful offering.
Want a taste of my hammer? Another test subject.
Teamwork is strength!
One with nature. Solidify. I will have order.
A fateful offering.
Time to go.
Hello there again. Hello.
Brings a smile to my face.
Time to go.
Brings a smile to my face.
Wanted to. My hammer.
Nice and spicy. You're tight.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Time to go.
Going in. Booba, get them out of the fry.
Solidify!
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Place my hammer.
Time to go.
That tingle?
This is order. Gather!
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Stabilize!
It's okay. It's nice, but still the same. So no hype. I'm just doing this for the primojams. I mean, it's still the same game, so a new map, new underground map, new dungeons, not much new enemies, but the main problem is there's still no endgame. So whatever new content there is, it's just gonna go away. You're going to be done with it. After you're done with it, collecting all the chests and quests, it's just waste of space unless there's an event there. So yeah, I'm burnt out with Genshin, but I'm just still playing for the content as a YouTuber. There's no end game.
Time to go.
There's nothing. I kinda regret getting my Raiden Shogun to C4 and C6 Sarah and engulfing lightning because there's no more challenge. Unlike if I was just like using Vulcans or just using 4-star weapons. So, yeah. I mean, there's no point in getting stronger in this game. There's... Wow. How did that get in there? Kill a churl with no legs? I want to kill the enjoyment for other people, but as someone who's been playing since launch, there's nothing more to Genshin. I have Ayato. I love Ayato, but don't get me wrong. But the question is, where am I going to use Ayato for? Just Abyss. So after I 36 stars Abyss,
very well.
After that,
I shall put
nothing
my
else to do.
duties to one side for the moment.
What you got?
So after I built Ayato, and 36 stars Abyss,
I will have order.
Nothing else to do but to wait for the next gotcha content. Then wait for the next map and events to get some free modes and gotcha again.
Picked the wrong test subject.
All yours, should you have
I'm
any.
just still logging in because I don't want to miss out. But I'm so burned out that I quit like other gotcha games as well, like Punishing Grey Raven and Honkai Impact. So I stopped logging in, even though I'm gonna be missing out with dailies, even just the dailies, that I can just still get the daily currency rewards for like logging in for a couple minutes a day. But I don't want it to compound with my getting burnt out with Genshin, and with my expectations also burnt out. There's no endgame content for my really strong characters to do. Not even any co-op content for me and my friends to do.
I'm going in! Nice and spicy!
Yeah, so I'm just like waiting patiently to get the Wolf's Gravestone rerun. I'm also sick and tired of the gacha experience, like the weapon banner not getting what I want and having to wait like 6 months to a year, or
certainly worth the extra.
Or spend a lot of money if I don't want to wait 6 months to a year for a weapon. So I have a new strategy for getting the Wolf's Gravestone. I wanted to prioritize Ayaka's weapon, but seeing how predatory the gacha is, and I think the gacha is rigged, it knows what you want. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna guarantee for the Wolf's Gravestone. So I think I will have three 5-star PT, like around 180 wishes probably when Wolf's Gravestone and Ayaka weapon banner comes up. So I will go for the Wolf's Gravestone, and if I do not get Ayaka's weapon, so yeah, it is what it is. But at least I've gotten Wolf's Gravestone, so at least I'm gonna be able to get that out of the way, or unless wait for another year for the Wolf's Gravestone. And even though if I won't get Ayaka's weapon, because I will epitomize invocation for the Wolf's Gravestone, yeah, it is what it is. So I just have to wait for at least the Ayaka's weapon. There is a guarantee that that Ayaka's weapon rerun will come back. a bit sooner than Wolf's Gravestone, because Wolf's Gravestone just they don't want to rerun Wolf's Gravestone unless it's profitable for them. So yeah, I'm so tired of the FOMO. This Hoyoverse does. They really know how to purge the money out of take advantage of players' FOMO. So I really hate that. So.
Solidify.
I'm not really impressed with this new chasm. It's great. It looks impressive, but I'm not impressed when the overall business model of Hoyoverse of the company is not caring about players. Windbloom Festival. What was your question? What was the Windbloom Festival? So it's like a cheesy festival in Mondstadt, where for the last Windbloom Festival, the Knights of Favonius had the traveler pick a flower to offer to Barbatos, to Venti. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The Windbloom Festival is about like for the citizens of Mondstadt to like come into an agreement for some reason of what flower in Mondstadt to offer to Barbatos, and whichever flower is that, it's going to be the quote-unquote Windbloom flower of the year. Pretty much it. Did I answer your question correctly? Or did I read your question wrong? But it's kind of weird because usually it's Windbloom Festival is a festival for Venti, for Barbatos, but we got a Venti rerun right now. So I have no idea how or why, but maybe the Windbloom Festival will be Kazuha rerun, I guess.
Stabilize.
Everybody stand back.
Be still.
Well, thank goodness, because on the PS5 screen, your comments just pop up for like 5 seconds. Oh my god.
Worth the extra mile.
And my phone, my YouTube app on my phone is not working at the moment for some reason. So I can't monitor the comments on YouTube with my phone. Yeah, it's basically a festival where like citizens of Mondstadt just chill.
Stabilize.
We sort of get like a vacation from work, I guess. We don't have much work. Being prioritized during the Windbloom Festival.
All yours, should you have any use for them.
Well, if you have any more questions, don't hesitate to ask. So yeah, so at least we will have something to talk about during the stream. So that I won't get so much burnt out from Genshin. At least streaming, making content helps alleviate some of the burnout from Genshin and some of the burnt out expectations.
I will have order.
Of having some endgame content to do.
Be still.
You're open.
Mind the deluge.
But I guess Hoyoverse doesn't want the really busy people who can only play Genshin for 30 minutes a day to get left out. Yeah, pretty much nothing we can do about it. But who knows? Because with Honkai Impact, it's like I think after 4 years, I think if I'm correct, after 4 years they were able to give us like a Bloody Palace in-game content, repeatable content that's really hard and challenging that only the Ultra Giga Whales can complete. If you're free to play or low spender, you can get far, but you cannot get to the top floor or the top hardest challenge, or you cannot 100% it if you're not an ultra whale, ultra mega giga whale for the endgame content. So I guess it's kinda still works to our advantage as well, because if there's no endgame content like that, at least we will not feel bad, about not being able to complete the new endgame content. But maybe I hope they don't do something like that, something as hard as that. That's only pay to win, but they are a business, so we can't do anything about it. So yeah, I pretty much just play for collecting waifu characters, completing my collection, like completing my weapon collection. Example, character and weapon collection. Example, hopefully getting D-Look with R1 Wolf's Gravestone. So I don't know, after that, in building it, after that, there's not much reason to play aside from being a YouTuber, a content creator. Yeah, this game is just a waifu and husbando collector. Very casual. It's only the Spiral Abyss. Aside from that, there's nothing much to do. Yeah, mine does suck too as well. I just did the Serenity Teapot to get the Primo Gems. I do not bother with it that much. And Serenity Teapot sucks because there's a whole lot of limit. I mean, even the Serenity Teapot has a pretty bad limit to how much things you can put in your teapot. So it really ruins out the fun. I mean, if there were like way lot less limits with the Serenity Teapot, there will be a lot more room for creativity, but it's very limited. So Serenity Teapot sucks.
still.
So how about you? How are you enjoying Genshin so far? Which part of the story are you in?
Teamwork is dreamwork. Nice and spicy.
Cascade.
Just
Yes. Very nice.
Oh, I see you're still at Inazuma. Well, do enjoy the quest.
Want me to come along? brings a smile to my face. This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Time to go. Yeah.
Let's light it up!
Brings a smile to my face.
Time to go.
Boba, get them! Eat this! Let's light it up!
Into the wind.
I'm going in!
Sure.
Time to go. Yeah. So many regrets.
You too, thanks.
Stabilize!
Everybody stand back! Stay focused!
A fateful...
Nice and spicy. Teamwork is strength.
Wind strike.
Such a pain. Another test center.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds come.
This is order. Solidify! I will have order!
I'm going in!
An unfortunate fault!
A fateful offering. A fateful offering.
Time to go. Follow the wind.
One taste of my hammer, another test subject.
Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds call. Time to go.
Looks like we can't explore any further. Is there any way to open up this tunnel?
Solidify!
Time to go.
Everybody stand back!
Time to go.
As per our contract. Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
We're way behind schedule.
Next on the agenda...
Stabilize.
Let's light it up!
As one with wind and cloud.
The insolent shall be punished.
Born of ice and frost.
Gather! This is order.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let
Wind strike.
No touching for Rex office! Winter shall eventually whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract. We're way behind schedule.
Solidify!
Osmanthus wine taste.
Born of ice and frost.